Was good, was good. I'll walk him down. Knowledge, what up? Pop out, mister. That's right, was good, people, was good. Sweezy, Disruptor, what up? Was good, was good. Was good, people, was good. What? Aaron Gordon out? Oh, it's over with. It's over with. Aaron Gordon out. Damn, man. My son gonna be sick. I hate that. That I hate. Like get hurt at the end of the game. Especially like this. See the difference between Tatum and this? One, I don't like the Celtics, but I don't like nobody getting hurt. I don't like nobody getting hurt, but I don't like the Celtics. But the difference is they was gonna lose that game, so they'd have been down 3-1 anyway. Even if he would have by it's only 2 minutes left. They were down like 9 points or whatever. Knicks had control of that game. They was gonna lose that game. So the Knicks still I think would probably won one of the next two games. You know what I mean? One of the next three games. They was down 3-1. You know what I'm saying? So that is different. But this sucks because that hamstring ain't no joke. Oh, he's saying doubtful. One person saying out, one person saying doubtful. Yo, I agree with you, Sweezy. Yo, I don't know why they acting a fool like that. I agree. You going like my thing. This why I say I'm not a Knicks fan. And see, I was a Knicks fan just for last night and just for that series. Now, bad as I don't really rock with Tyrese Halliburton, but I want the Pacers. I already bet money on the Pacers. I think the Pacers is a better team, and I think the Pacers they peaked at the right time, and they don't get rattled. See, that's the thing. They don't get rattled. So, and I think we're gonna hurt them having missing somebody like Hawkinson. I think Hawkinson caused a little fits for Miles Turner. I don't think. I think with Cat. I think is different. But Knicks got home court advantage in this series. But I agree. They didn't win a championship. They was acting a fool. They took 3,200 calls last night. They took 3,200 calls last night. You know what I'm saying? 3,200 calls last night. And it didn't make no sense how they act last night. That's how you know they ain't used to nothing. They won. They going to the. It's not like they going. I respect it a little more. They going to the finals. They going to the conference final, and Tatum was out. Like they going to the conference finals, and Tatum was out. So you beat it. I'm gonna say depleted because that one player makes a big difference. So you beat a depleted team. You won the game you're supposed to have won. So I'm like, come on, that ain't make no sense. You right, now they popping Shane. Yo, you know how many calls I got? Keith was down there. And he was showing. I got a whole bunch of videos, a whole bunch of pictures, and he was down there. He went down there early and was like, yo, it's crazy down here. I'm like, they acting like that was crazy. Come on, I got 22 people in here, 4 likes, man. And, like, come on, man. Come on, man. 4 likes. Come on, man. This is disturbing. It's disturbing. And I could yell out like 10 people names who on here every day, every time I go live, and that means one of you guys didn't do it. It's clear as day one of you guys ain't hitting that like button. Come on, man. This is anybody watching my channel, like it's like you say, okay, what motivates Kareem have? Okay, Kareem don't eat off this channel. So y'all know I don't, because y'all can find out. So y'all know he don't make no money off this joint. Y'all see I'm always on the go. I got things to do. So it's not like I a guy who don't have nothing to do. I could be doing a lot of other things. I got kids, you know what I'm saying? Younger kids plus business that I be handling. Like, come on. I'm taking my time out the day and burning my battery. It's a phone too. This is a phone. I'm burning my battery out. I at least burn when I'm on live, depending how long I'm on live, I burn a nice percentage of this battery. And my car charger works slow as hell. So mind you, look how early it is in the day. And I'm out running about. I have all type of meetings and different things like that. I just be, people call me, people call from jail. I talk to, I pick up the phone. That's 15 minutes there. Talk to this person, that person. People call me out of town. Yo, what you doing tonight? What's going on? This jumping tonight. Y'all coming here, there. And I be working off of like 50% of the battery. And I'm out all night. Mind you, when I'm out, sometimes like I'm out all night. I'm out till late. So now now I'm really scared. Then not only I'll be on YouTube. I like to watch YouTube. That's another thing. So now after I get off live, I go watch. I support a lot of people's channels. Even I don't watch all of it. I watch some of it, get them they like and they view. Then the channels I watch. So I'm watching this stuff and doing this. Like, come on, I got and this is I'm sacrificing time and battery on my phone. I am. Because this joint drains a lot of battery when I'm on this joint. And so the least, if you ain't gonna send that money, at least hit that like button. That's it. I don't be wanting to say hit the like button. But anyway, the Knicks, it didn't make no sense how they act. I don't want a game where, like, damn, they third best player ain't played. Because Michael Porter Jr., I don't have no faith in him. Aaron Gordon ain't playing, they not winning. Because Porter Jr. can't get a rebound. Jokic, you can see he's running out of gas. What rebounds they got? Westbrook rebound good for a guard, but how many minutes he gonna play? Like, you see what I'm saying? So I look like this, they in trouble. They don't. Now since Jamal Murray don't rebound, they gonna be in trouble. Because Hakkasan get everything. Then Chet is tall, he get like tip-ins and stuff. So second chance shots. This is gonna happen today. If Gordon don't play, I think OKC going by 15 points. Because it's gonna be too much from Jokic's gonna have to do way too much. Now they took away their lob threat when Aaron Gordon with the lob threat. Aaron Gordon just hitting the boards, just boxing out hitting the boards, because Mike Porter Jr. ain't gonna do it. And they don't got no real power for it. See, the mistake they made, and this what teams do. I don't understand what they do. There's nothing wrong with, if I'm going to get young players, right? If they just won a championship, it's cool. You want to get some. It's always good to get some young bloods in there. But if it's not no high end, if it's not no high end young boys, where I'm like, oh, in the future he gonna be this or that, them guys sacrificial lamb. I'd rather get veteran guys, and the difference is between this and like long time ago, years ago, when you get veterans, guys taking vet minimum, it's normally old guys. Like back in the days, you get vet minimums, you used to get guys like at the end of their career and stuff. Like, you know what I mean? Like you'll get a vet minimum, like if you want to get a guy like Vlade Divac, he's 36 years old, 37. Paul Gasol when he got old, or guys like that. Those the guys who old, they in their late 30s. And they used to be good, used to be all-stars and stuff like that. You could get those guys for vet minimum. Now you get young guys for, just think about this. Look at a young high draft pick that guys you get for vet minimum. Just think about it. Cam Reddish. Cam Reddish was averaging 13 points in Portland. 13 points in Portland. He was 23, I think, when the Lakers got him. 23 years old. a lottery pick. I believe he was the anywhere from 8 to 10. No, he was the 10th pick, I think. He was the 10th pick in the draft. A one and done, a All-American skills, averaged 13 when he went to Portland after he left the Knicks. Had good games. The Lakers got him for a vet minimum. Jackson Hayes in the same draft that Cam Reddish in, the Lakers got him a center, a bouncy center, jump out the gym. The eighth pick of the draft, the Lakers got him for a vet minimum. Killian Hayes, he was available. Gary Trent, who averaged like 16 points, they got him for a vet minimum. Kevin Porter Jr., he got for a vet minimum. So you get now Christian Woods. He averaged 17 points. He got signed for a vet minimum. Kelly Oubre, he averaged 19 with Charlotte, and he got had to Philadelphia for a vet minimum. So the point I'm making is, I don't understand, and this will coming back and bite Denver, because you have guys out there, and you like, now we're going to try to develop our young, like, young guys who's going to be a hot level. If it's a role player, I'm not. Now, if it's a high-end young player, a guy like 19 years old, and I'm like, nah, we develop him, he could be a starter down the line, he just that, but not no this regular Joe Smoke. I'm not doing it. You could get a lot of good players for vet minimums, and that's the mistake Denver made. That's the mistake they made. If you look at Denver end of their bench, it's crazy. Just look down their bench. To me, they got like keepable guys. To me, I say no more than 8 guys keepable. That's they starting 5. I say Peyton Watson, Westbrook, and Schrothers. Julian Schrothers is decent, whatever. The rest of them guys, I'm like Tyson, Hunter Tyson, DeAndre Jordan, who else you got? Zeke, Najee. Like, them guys not that good. Like, I wouldn't, and they like next in line after them 3. Like, you got guys, and then you got 2 developmental guys on your team, and Peyton Watson and Schrothers. You know what I'm saying? So I think that they could have replaced them with better veteran players on the cheap that they could have easily deepened their team. Easy. Especially when you got paying them guys all that money. Michael Porter had one good year in the NBA. One real good year. I knew he wasn't like that. Then he has an injury problem. He gets a lot of money. You're right. He soft as baby doodle. You're right, Too Smart. For the like when you walk in. When you walk in, just hit the like button. But yeah. And you know what I don't like? This will bother me too before we get to the NBA playoffs. And I say this, I run across this sometimes too, when guys just don't comprehend. Like, you can clearly say something. I don't understand. This what bothers me. I don't understand this. You could clearly say something. It could be clear as day. And somebody would come left field with something. You'd be like, yo, I never said nothing like that. So I say this to the, I'm like, yo, people, it's one thing you don't like somebody, but you still have to keep it real at the same time. So I'm gonna give you quick recap what I'm talking about. So I'm pretty sure the guy Emmanuel Ocho is a former NFL player, right? He spoke on Jaylen Brown and the Knicks. He clearly said they not a better team without Jason Tatum. He said he thinks. So when somebody say he think, he know it's not like it's a clear cut where he trying to persuade people. When somebody sit there and say, oh no, they better, now somebody talk definitive but oh they better or talk strong like that, that's like somebody trying to convince. He pretty much saying like, yo, he said, I think they a better team against the Knicks. He ain't say, he said they not a better team without Tatum. He clearly said against the Knicks because the physicality and the mindset Jaylen Brown has. Jaylen Brown go hard. He got the toughness. They drive into the basket and they was moving the ball around. With Tatum, the ball stops a lot, and when they on the court, they shoot a lot of threes. He said the ball move around more, and that's true. You follow of your leader. Your leader is you know what I mean, is a leader for a reason. So he clearly said that. I understood clearly what he said. Now, it's to the point if you agree with him, you don't. But it's not a bad take. It's a take as I understand what he's saying. He clearly said against the Knicks. He didn't say they're a better team long term, a better team out of. He said, I think, and he didn't say they better. He said, I think they match up better. He said to him, they match up better. He said they match up better with the Knicks with Jaylen Brown. So I think they a better matchup against the Knicks with Jaylen Brown. That's after they won, right? Kevin Durant comes on and blasts him. Took it personal. I really, everybody know I like Kevin Durant, but I wasn't really feeling that because that's his opinion, one, but then it's not like he said anything wrong. He just said strictly on that matchup, and he said he thinks, because you do follow of your leader. Like you got the style of play of your leader. He said this with them. He said they talented enough, far deep enough to compete with the Knicks, and they play more physical with him. This is what he saw in that one game. He said just against the Knicks. He said he's not saying they're a better team overall. So Kevin Durant comes on. Oh, people don't know about basketball. People need to stay in their lanes. Use a football player. You couldn't take it. You quit. Cut it out. And said all that. I think all that was unnecessary. You know what I'm saying? All that was unnecessary. You know what I'm saying? I think that was unnecessary. He came at Ocho like that. Then said, yo, you quit early to pursue a media career. He got personal with him. But then what bothers me, Shannon Sharp, Chad Ochocinco, and Sean Marion, they speak on it. And it's one thing, Kevin Durant, okay, he said it. But then Shannon Sharp and through the whole conversation of something totally what that man didn't say. Oh, they not a better team. I think Shannon Sharp must not like that guy Ocho because he didn't agree and he was standing on his square like crazy. And Sean Marion was speaking on like I just don't understand nothing. That conversation, it seemed like Chad was on to something, but Chad didn't say much. But Chad was like kind of on to something. But Shannon Sharp is sitting there, oh, this, that, and the third. I can understand this, that, and the third. And Sean Marion came and was like, yo, was you a Hall of Famer? Shannon Sharp said, yeah. And I guess Sean Marion is a Hall of Fame, which I don't think so. But they did all that, right? And they start talking about Hall of Fame, like speaking on stuff if you don't have the credentials and stuff like that, and this, that, and the third. The only thing, like I said, is I hate when they make it like if you didn't play the game, you can't speak. It's Kevin Durant, it's good for that. That's the thing. That's one. If you ask me one thing I don't like about Kevin Durant, I don't like that. he comes off like he know everything about basketball. If you didn't play basketball, you shouldn't say nothing, which is the furthest thing from the truth. Because now that a lot of these guys got podcasts, we clearly can see they basketball knowledge. See, this opened a can of worms. When a lot of these guys now, you see them speaking openly on podcasts, you see they don't know shit about basketball. You see it, they exposing themselves. These guys exposed. I could name. Now look at this. Clear as day. Let's look at. Then let's go to All the Smoke, right? Matt Barnes is cool, but I see him say a lot of little sketchy little stuff. See, the thing is with a lot of these players, I think hurt them. They side with the players too much. So Matt Barnes, anytime it's like a discrepancy with owners or coaches or anybody against the player, he automatically side with the players. So that's not a good thing. But Matt Barnes decent as far as like not kind of knowledgeable, right? Steven Jackson, no. Steven Jackson, clear as day that no, he don't have it like that. His knowledge of the game is not like that. Like, you know what I mean? It's very questionable. Now let's go to Darius Mile, Quentin Richardson. They talk more stories, like throwback stories, but they like decent. They not all at the medieval. Like, I could punch holes in a lot of stuff, and like some stuff you'd be like, huh? Paul Pierce and Kevin Garnett, they know stuff, but sometimes they say wild takes too. They say like fantasized trade. They say like fantasized trades, and they say a lot of fantasized trades. Oh, he need to go to them. They kind of, oh, he need to go. No, he needs to leave, or this, that, and the third, and they say stuff that I think is just not helpful because it's not true. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of disagree with them at times. They not like all the way. Draymond Green, he know his shit. I say Draymond Green probably may be one of the best ones. Who else? I'm saying more of the people with the podcast. I ain't saying analysts on TV because Tim Legler is good. The Gilbert Arenas show? Oh my God. None of them. Like, some better than others. Rashad McCann, Brandon Jennings, Nick Young, like, what? Them guys say the craziest shit, man. The craziest stuff, man. All of them. Nick Young got a ring. So when Sean Marion sit there and say, oh, about a champion, if you're not a champion, that goes out the window. You know what I'm saying? And then you got Gilbert, like we all know him. All them guys, man. And what's name said some crazy stuff the other day, and I kind of put him in a good rank, but he dropped a lot of points with me. Was Jeff Teague. Jeff Teague sat there and said the starter franchise, he taking 20 players over Shea. Like, that's crazy. How can you even say that? MVP candidate. These guys in the NBA not even good. A lot of these players, when I mean they not good, I don't want to make it look like I'm shitting on them. But when you factor in their contract and what they do and the effort and a lot of, if you factor in everything, they're not that good. Some guys good, you go, okay, good. And you look at his contract, you got a good contract, okay, good. But then when they get certain money and the playoffs come, they don't do nothing. And you see there ain't that much of a difference makers, you know what I'm saying? How you going to sit there and say you take 20, 50, I think it said 15 or 20 guys. Even if it's 15 sound crazy. To start a franchise over Shea. Like, it's crazy to say that for a former NBA player. And Shea did nothing but good. Then he says not even close between Shea and Ant-Man. To me, I think Shea is a little more dominant than Ant-Man, if you ask me. To me, I will feel more confident in the seventh. I think Shea will give you more production in a 7 game series than Ant Man. I'm telling you. See, Ant Man explosive and Ant Man. You put on like far as his charisma and the way he carry it, and Shay's more laid back. But far as production and stuff like that, I think Shea is more productive throughout the whole 7 games. Because like I said, I seen it be a lot of games Ant don't play well. You listen to people like a lot of these guys, they don't be realistic. See, one thing about me, I'm realistic. So you can't tell me, and I ain't play professional ball. I'm pretty sure a lot of them guys play regular basketball, and even like some of the football players probably play ball with teams when they was young. They probably would just happen to be better in football and stop playing. But the guy, like when they just say stuff like, "Come on," you kill your credibility. You kill your credibility when you start saying weird stuff like that. Shea better than I mean, just a lot of stuff, man. And then like I said, the thing about these most, these guys don't comprehend, man. They don't comprehend. That man, it pissed me off because that man never said nothing. He clearly said, I think they match up against the Knicks better in this series. That's it. That was it. Point blank, period. Point blank, period. He said. He didn't say overall, just in that series alone. That's it. Just against the Knicks. That's it. And clearly said they not a better team with him. Like anybody with eyes know they ain't. You never, your best player, you never gonna be a better team without a player. You're not. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Yeah, my bad, guys. Yeah, my bad. Yeah, these guys, man. These guys be out of pocket, man, for real. These guys be out of pocket. Yeah, Diddy's definitely a weirdo. Diddy is definitely a weirdo. Like, how you got all that money and doing weird? Like, I don't get that. Maybe that's the, I don't know. But you got that much money and you tripping. Like, my thing is this: you tripping on her like that, going crazy over her, but that's not really your girl, or if she is, I don't know what it is. But if you treat that girl, it can't be your girl you got in other dudes fucking. Like, that's some weird stuff. Putting another man come on your chest and nipples and shit. Like, he's a weirdo. If you want, my thing is this: if you gonna be weird like that, and you into that freaky stuff, whatever, to each his own. But why beat on a girl like that? That's my thing. Beat on her and destroy her like that. You got daughters. How about you go to jail, and once you go to jail, that money washed up. You go to jail, let's say they give you 30. Now your daughter's older, they used to that type lifestyle. Now let's say they get one of these guys that's older than them that got big money, and they start and they can manipulate them and start doing some of the things you doing to them. You wouldn't like it. You wouldn't like it. I don't get these dudes, man. Jonathan Neely, what up? Yeah, I don't get these dudes. You guys be straight weirdos. All that money. That's why I tell people money don't. That's why I said there's a difference. Like, you could see the difference when you're around, like, that money. Like, a lot of dudes with got a couple dollars is clowns. There's a lot of dudes in that industry is clowns, and they got a couple dollars. Straight clowns. Straight clowns. You be around them niggas, they corny. You can see them on, like, a lot of them. How many of them guys y'all could look at on TV? Let's just keep it to like some rappers and entertainers. All them dudes is cornballs. Bow Wow's a cornball. A lot of dudes is cornball. They try to act like, even if they not acting tough, they trying to be down. They try to be down. Chris Brown is a clown. Want to be in the gang. Like these dudes is, and now look at him. Like, you got all that fucking money, and you want to be in the gang and they ain't grow up like that. That's my thing. That's why I don't get mad at the Chicago dudes. Cause Chicago, they grew up like that. That's them dudes. They grew up like that. See, when you grow up like that and it's kind of in you from an early age, you be like, to me, you get passes. But Chris Brown ain't grow up nothing like that. Chris Brown's was all type of and musical arts and theater his life. His mom taking him to dance classes and singing classes, traveling, trying to make it. He was nothing like that growing up in Virginia. You don't wait till you get money, you want to be a clown. That's why I don't feel sorry for dudes, man. I really don't. I don't feel sorry for them at all. I don't feel sorry. People free Chris Brown. Like, that's another thing black people do a lot. They be saying stuff, I ain't freeing these clowns. I got all that money. They don't say nothing positive and nothing helpful. Nothing.